So we took these people. Nobody said, who the hell cares what Marlene Dietrich said? Who the hell cares about Clark Gable? Who the hell cares? Well, it happened to be a good cause. So we've always used them. So get the conveyor belt going. Bring these people. You think you know them. And in fact, I'll tell you right now, the Academy Awards or wherever it is coming, if I close that group, that wherever they're being held this year, and I just closed it, picked it up, sent it to some planet, personal depraved acts would drop 25%. That is the biggest group of sickos anybody has ever seen. In New York City, when we have, or wherever you see the Grammys, the Oscars, but more importantly, Oscars, but here in New York, we have the Met Gala. Whenever you have any convocation of people who are of this particular ilk, you put them together, you've got freak off. They make Diddy look like I don't know what, like some African Violet Society meeting of octogenarians. These people are sick, and they get together. And Shaun, they think. I'll give you another example. You're probably too young for this, but right around the 80s, maybe all of a sudden people discovered cocaine, and cocaine was considered not only cool.
Let's call it white.
Okay. We always, you got this damn code. Go. Okay. Perico. Yeah. Okay. Or as my friend used to call it, Dwight. Okay. So I saw Dwight in all these codes from what I've heard. So anyway, they would act that because since their friends did it and it was considered kind of cool, well, they could do it anywhere they wanted. And a couple of times they'd be specific, what are you doing? We're at a bar. What's the matter? Put that away. No, man. No, you don't understand it. You live in a world. This is a felony or a felony. What are you doing? Well, in my world, the hell with your world. We don't act like them. That's what they are. They are so immersed in this. And they're always told they're great. They're told they're great. They told they're special. And we're going to get together. You've got, and a bunch of frauds. Beyonce, what is she, about 50 years old? This woman whose skin got lighter, she's bleached. She's a blonde hair. She wants to be white. And she's got her skin is changed. How does this happen? How do you blanch your skin and get away with this? You're telling me black this, black this, black this, black. Okay, fine. And you're going white. I'm blacker than she is. And I'm telling you, frauds. These people, billionaires, this, Jay-Z. Who in the hell do these people? Do you remember a while back? I'm not saying anything, but you remember when they said that Beyonce had pillows? Did you ever see this where she was supposedly pregnant and she sat down and the pillow deflated? You would have thought this was like the Zapruder film. I said, well, why is it impossible? Did you ever see that one? Oh, look at this. Yeah, that's blackness. Uh-huh. Yeah, say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. I don't think so. She looks like she's Svensk. Her name is Helga Fjörensen. Here I am, this my song about the cowboys. And by the way, as a country music fan, it's a disgraziata. It's a disgrace what she did. That was a mockery. That would be like if all of a sudden Fair and Young did an NWA tune or something. I mean, everything about her is phony. How old is this broad? Nobody even knows. She's older than, come on. She's like, she lives in this mystery. Do you believe anything about her and Jay? Seriously, the whole Jay-Z thing? What is this? And you got a picture of Jay-Z. What the hell is that thing on his head? What is that? What's it, Medusa? I've heard of, I've seen, Rasta look. It's like he took a ship, like an anchor rope, left it out on the yard to dry and stuck these horns. What is this? He's as phony as she is. The whole group, the whole room. Did you see Billie Eilish?
Hold on.
Did you see her face when she won? They want to kill each other.
You've got a couple of questions about Kanye and Bianca.
Uh-huh.
So Jackie is saying, did what Kanye did concerning Bianca, why would he pull such a stunt with all this stuff going on? Is it for attention or has he lost the plot?
It's for attention, but Shaun, it's for people who live in a world they don't understand it. Let me ask you this question. This is my test for everything. Imagine I have somebody from another planet, and they come in, and they ask you, "What is that?" You say, "Well, that's called music." What's music? Music is something. Okay. What about that? I don't know what to tell you about that. Who is that guy? Well, here's this guy who shows up, and he Kanye. Name a hit. Has you ever had a hit? Name one hit. You have a hit? Kanye? Can you think of a hit?
Not off the top of my head. But he's done...
nobody does. I've got one too. They said, who is it? Taylor Swift. Can you think of a hit? A hit? Well, there's that kick it back, kick it up, or whatever. I don't know who these people are. We don't even have hits anymore. All of a sudden, somebody who's got 42 million downloads. Who is it? I come from the days of the Beatles and Stones and Dylan and Springsteen. You had to go out on the road. I'm not trying to do, I'm the old guy and my time was better, but I don't know who these people are. Okay. Now take somebody who are also loads of these people. I'm telling you, and I'm not trying to be accusatory. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but a lot of these people are broke, sexually ambiguous. A lot of people are gay. And the thing is, the ones who are the ones who yell the most, I don't think really are what they say. If you really wanted to do a show, and by the way, nothing wrong with being gay, obviously, but if you took the people who are closeted, you would have a special show. I don't understand it. If you're not safe coming out in Hollywood, where else are you? I don't understand this. I don't understand how this thing even works. But here's the best part. America, and I think the world, have said, you're sick. We wouldn't want you as a neighbor. We wouldn't let you watch our dog for the afternoon. You're demented. You're marginally talented. And you live in your own bubble. You live in a world where only you think this is great. And here's the best part. What does this Bianca Censori want? She's walking around with her ass hanging out. Okay, fine. How many times have you seen it? I've seen this woman. I'm sorry. I don't even want to. It's like, is on her ass again? Yeah. Why is she doing it? It's not even interesting. Now, if Betty White or Cher, I don't even know. If Billie Eilish all of a sudden came out and said, hey, look at this. Here's my arse. Hey, that's something different. But this Bianca Censori, by the way, censor, isn't that funny? The pun of that. What is she accomplishing? We've seen it. Nothing happens. Hey, Bianca.
You got a question from Nikki. Why wasn't Kanye's wife immediately pulled from the red carpet? If it was a man, wouldn't he be charged with indecent exposure?
How much you want to bet it's his wife? I don't want to do any legal records here, but I don't know. I don't believe anything. Oh yeah, it's your wife. Prove it. Not that it matters. But here's the thing. They crashed it. They weren't even invited. They don't even want them. Do you know what it's like to be thrown out of the Grammys because you're too tawdry? Remember the old days? Who was it? Guns N' Roses. Remember that? They bounced one guy because he was too much of a drug addict or a drunk from Guns N' Roses. Jesus, what? And you must be like, to be thrown out of the Grammys.
Do you think it was abusive? What Bianca?
Yeah, for the viewers. I mean, what do you think that she's abused? I got news for you. She's the brains behind it. She's the brains, but he's abused. He's been abused by the Kardashians. He's been abused. He's this demented person who comes out. He's anti-Semitic. They just drag him out to either say something stupid, do something that we can react at. His whole job is, oh God, what's he going to do today? When was the last time somebody said, "Hey, it's Kanye"? Did you hear where they say he's going to lose $20 million from some gig in Japan? Do you believe
Yeah, I
that?
saw that.
20 million, my ass. What are you talking about?